That right there was for some of my old folks. Some of y'all might not know about that, but they wrote what else you got for us. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
I ain't never ran from a nigga. No, I ain't never. If I did, cut my legs out right now. I ain't never been with the whole talk, snitch talk. Always talking about his fault. Yeah, I'm a stand up nigga, got my bands up, nigga. You don't wanna see me pissed off. Real talk, never tell a lie to a bitch.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
And I never ever let the fuckery get to me. Why not? Niggas ain't worth my energy. What you had to do? Cut them off, make them feel it. I ain't dealing with nothing if it don't make sense to me. I never ever go against my kind for some niggas on the other side. I never ever put a bitch
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Lately I feel like it's me versus me. Don't see competition, why would you compete? Don't even gotta be woke, still gon' be up. I make a bag in my sleep, can't get the hood out of me. You know why I be, still posted up like I lease. Trust me, them choppers gon' bang, cavity teeth. You better think this shit sweet.
Rose one truck, but my ones ain't tinted.
I'm Dr. Seuss, give me cat in the hat. When the bloke got her stomach on snatch. Way too pretty to be put from the back. Count on some money, then smoke me a plant. This shit got me higher than John Morant. Tasha little bitch and she knowin' she dead. I said I was done, still double back. If you a side,
Rose one truck, but my ones ain't tinted.
some foul shit, you threw a ticket. Me cook it up right, they done gave me the recipe. I'm in a Z06, police ain't catching me. I'm still ducking this bitch that's obsessed with me. Cause I'm the dope like the coke in the 70s. Big body double R truck, I got bow with me. Hog in the lane and they can't get close to me. Big bag.
Rose one truck, but my ones ain't tinted.
If I did, cut my legs out right now. I ain't never been with the whole talk, snitch talk. Always talking about his fault. Yeah, I'm a stand up nigga, got my bands
Mr.
up,
Bangers,
nigga. You don't want
Mr. Bring that shit back. Bring that shit back.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
And I never ever let the fuckery get to me. Why not? Niggas ain't worth my energy. What you had to do? Cut them off, make them feel
I just
like
been ballin' out every
niggas don't make
season.
sense to me. I can't deal. I never ever go against my kind.
I'm fucking with DJ Ro right now. You heard me say
I just been ballin' out every season.
Shit, the thermostat, I been hot for summer. Try me, you get whacked, make it hard for your mama. Money bag runs to the pack, get a bumper. Plaque in a sack, both for them doing numbers. I ain't got a heart for a hoe, this a big no. No life, worry about the next hoe. Took back the keys to the
I just been ballin' out every season.
Let's take an AK, cut it in half and call it a Draco. I'm back on my old ways, round with that bat, volcano that Pueblo. Life insurance on my chain. Reach for a bust your brain. Loose noodle, no low main.
I just been ballin' out every season.
I ain't never ran from a nigga. No, I ain't never. If I did, cut my legs out right now. I ain't never been with the whole talk, snitch talk. Always talking about his fault. Yeah, I'm a stand up nigga, got my bands up, nigga. You don't wanna see me pissed off. Real talk, never tell a lie to a bitch.
I just been ballin' out every season.
Hey, what it is. Happy New Year. Happy new motherfucking year. Happy. Yeah, what's the fucking word, bro?
What it is, man.
Hey, man, we back, man. Hey, producer, man, what episode is this? Episode 7? Oh, shit,
7,
we on.
man.
We on one.
New year.
We on one.
We
Episode
back.
7, new year, new bag. I ain't gonna say new me because niggas always say that and that's some bullshit. Don't let them lie to you. But anyway, welcome to the Fair Podcast. I go by the name of Hellboy KCK.
It's the kid, Mr. Bangers.
And you know what it is, man. We here today. We rocking out. That music y'all just heard was brought to you by my man, Mr. Bangers. That's available everywhere on all platforms. It's hosted by KCK Big Dre. KCK Big Dre, you in this motherfucker. You're fired. You're supposed to be here. I'm on your top. Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
that's
sir.
what it is.
Hey, man, it's 2021. So with the kid, one of the kids hit me yesterday from my school and said, Coach Mike, it's 2021 Savage. Hey, yo, what the fuck, bro? Then I seen 21 Savage posted. He posted a picture. It say 20, and then it's him next to the
His
20.
face.
Yeah. That's funny
I
as
seen
shit.
that shit.
No cap. That's funny as shit. Welcome to the Fair Podcast, though, man. We're leaving all the bullshit from 2020 in 2020, man. Positive vibes only, positive shit only.
You dig?
2021, man. It's the. I don't want to sound cliche. I don't want to say it's the year of this and it's the year of that. All I'm gonna say is if you didn't learn nothing from 2020, then you know your eyes wasn't open, you wasn't on point, and whatever you get this year, you deserve it because you should have been focused. I know for me, 2020 taught me a lot of independence. It also taught me how to respect my lady. It taught me how to respect my bro. Me and my bro had a heart-to-heart that woke me up in a different way not too long ago in the year 2020. So 2020 brought some different emotions for me. My daughter was born. I mean, she a year old now, but you know she'll be 2 coming soon. Just a lot of different emotions, man, and I'm just glad that I made it to 2021 because I know a lot of guys who didn't. What about you, Big?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Same, I feel the same way. You feel me? 2020 definitely was a roller coaster for I think for everybody, as they can say. You feel me? But you just gotta be strong and keep pushing.
Yeah,
Keep
definitely.
it pushing.
Definitely.
We here though.
Absolutely. At the end of this show, I'm definitely going to talk about some fears that we faced through 2020. Like I do every show, we talk about the fear that we had and how we faced everything and rised. So we're going to speak on that. But I want to get into the show right now. And first, I want to say congratulations to my man G Herbo, ABM, Young Don. What up, my nigga? I want to say congratulations to G Herbo. Him and his girlfriend, fiance, whatever you want to call her, has announced that they have a baby on the way. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to everybody who made it through 2020 and didn't fold, because that year was the year of COVID, and man, businesses folded up. Fucking shit, the block folded up. Whatever you did, man, you had to go 10 times harder to make it work. So definitely, I want to big up everybody for coming through 2020 real strong. So I'm gonna get into it. My first topic today is going to be hustling, right? What's the definition for hustling? And me speaking on hustling, you know, I'm going to throw in a little what we do, got to pay some bills.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to www.jewsofjoyfulboutique.com. That's Jews with a Z. If you haven't already, go follow them. Go get your lady something nice. Go get your homeboy something nice. They got a variety of things. I know y'all know because they sponsor our show, every show. So I'm pretty sure you checked out something. Go get something, a bracelet, earrings. A lot of you niggas wearing earrings now. Go get some earrings, you know. Go do something. But JewsOfJoyForBoutique.com, that's Jews with a Z. Make sure you check them out, man. But yeah, hustling. What does hustling consist of, bro? In your mind, what does hustling consist of? In my comments, what does hustling consist of?
Doing what you gotta do to get that bread. But
I mean, but what do you mean? It's all kinds of ways to do that.
Not like in a bad way, in a good way, like the right way. You feel me?
Okay, so you're saying that doing things in a bad way to get money is not hustling?
I mean, it is.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, but
That's why I'm
the
asking.
hustling that I'm talking about is
So, can you be specific? Sure.
huh?
Sure. Can you be specific?
Okay. So hustling, you talking about what's your hustling like?
No, you can't
selling
answer.
drugs.
You can't answer my question with a question.
Listen though.
All right,
Your
go ahead,
hustling is what? Selling drugs.
No, I'm
all
asking.
that?
I'm asking.
Okay.
What is your definition of hustling?
Okay, my definition of hustling is doing what you gotta do to get your bread the right way. That's my definition of hustling. I don't know what your definition
I mean,
of hustling might
I
be,
just want you to be more specific though, because doing what you got to do can fall under a lot of different lines.
like a job.
Okay. A
Job,
job.
working,
9
a
to 5.
career,
A career.
an entrepreneur. You feel me?
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. I mean, I'm just asking. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no beef. Always Nikki Six says doing whatever you can do to come up. Doing whatever you can do to come up is a hustle? That's survival. Okay, so what
Definition of hustle is somebody to make a way by any means.
By any
You know
means.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
And a hustle ain't got necessarily mean monetary upbringing or monetary. That's your goal.
Okay.
Hustle can be you just hustling to get your brand out.
Okay.
Hustle is networking.
Okay.
Hustling is just how you move amongst your day.
But see, I like the answer you had with networking.
Facts.
You kn-
24
was-
hours wisely.
Yeah,
Networking
now you
hustle.
giving me specifics. You know what I mean?
Facts. Hustle come in many forms.
Absolutely. And the reason why I'm asking this question, and I'm going to get into it, but I want to answer a comment right now. And in y'all comments, let me know. In road comments, let me know. In my comments, let me know. What's your definition of hustling? Always Nikki Six. Hey, man, I got your sweatshirt too, man. I got to get it to you. But, yeah, always Nikki Six says, no matter how you look at it, because everyone can't get a job. Okay. I understand that kind of, sort of. So, you know, to me, my definition of hustling is just specifically putting your mind to something to get revenue. a person that's hustling, in my mind, a person that's hustling is juggling more than one source of revenue, more than one source of income. So if you're a hustler, like bro, you're a hustler, bro. We selling blackness. You do DJing. We do the podcast. You do your regular job. You know what I mean? Right. Like me, like for me, I do the podcast. I do the rap thing. I sell. We sell blackness. We do Jews of Joyful Boutique. We do Cherish Life Network. We shoot videos. We sell studio time. We do so many different things that KCK X-Rated itself is hustlers. Right now, hustling. When I asked my grandmother this, and old timers got there different ways. She thought I was just talking about trapping. Right, trapping being selling drugs.
Right.
That is a hustle, and I'm gonna get into that too because I want to talk about that. That is a hustle, but it's a hustle that's not guaranteed, and it's a hustle that you only can go but so far. And once you reach a certain pinnacle in it, either somebody gonna come for you with that gun or somebody gonna come for you with the cuffs.
Right.
It's not the definition of hustling, but people make it. People make it the definition of hustling, and they make it seem like Russell Tanya, what's up, baby? They make it seem like hustling has to be drug selling, and that's not it. So now that I done stated that, is scamming hustling, or is scamming? And I need to know in the comments as well. Is scamming hustling, or is scamming? And what I mean by scamming is credit card fraud. Roll Runner Ride. What up, Roll Runner Ride? Welcome to the Fear Podcast. Scamming is hustling, in your opinion.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, it's hustling because you gotta go a million different ways to get somebody to buy into your hustle, buy into what you're selling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A hustle is basically you buying somebody, you get somebody to buy into what you got to sell.
I can dig that.
You understand?
But
so
in my what about you?
You're gonna trust me with this $150 to flip to $600.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm still thinking about that.
So
I'm still up in the air about that.
To me, hold on. Let's see. Always Nikki Six says it's a scam for the victim, but for the scammer, it's a hustle.
So you've a
hustle. I like that answer.
Yeah,
but to me, a scammer is nothing but a thief.
Y'all saying that they saying it's hustling.
A thief. A scammer is a thief. It's not hustling to me.
Y'all saying hustle.
That's still a thief. It is still a thief.
Know,
You're not gonna steal from yourself.
But you can see the theft.
You can see the theft.
It's up to you to buy
I didn't say robbery.
Oh,
I said theft.
You're right. Because theft is showing in front of you.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Robbery is a little bit different than theft. You see what I'm saying? So, and some people get robbed. Some people get robbed, face to face. But robbery is a little bit different.
It's up to you to get scammed.
It is up to you to get scammed.
Bro, out the blue, bro, I give you $60. I can make you $600.
Okay.
I don't know you from Adam.
Right. No, that was stupid.
The hustle.
That was stupid, right? But then you still have some people that you do know. Like you might got your man who and I'm gonna answer these comments because I see him coming in. You might got your man that you know for 10 years, right? But he might got some type of something going on, and he come to you and he say, "Yo, I can take this 1,000 and turn it into 5 for you." You trust him. So you give him that 1,000, right? And now you don't hear for that nigga for 4 or 5 months. You just got scammed. You just got scammed.
You just got hustled by hustling.
You just got scammed.
He gonna come back.
He gonna come back, but he might not come back
with
what he said he was gonna come back with. He might come back with 1,000 and be like, "Yo, all I can give you back is 1,000."
So
right?
It's part of the hustle.
It's part of the scam.
You didn't get scammed.
It's part of the scam because that's your man. You shouldn't be getting hustled by your man. You shouldn't be getting scammed by your man either. If you hustling with your man, y'all hustling together. Y'all hustling together. If that's your man, y'all should be on the same page as hustling together. If not, then that's not your man. That's an associate.
What it is.
The hustle can always be different, but even though your hustle is different, it don't mean it don't come together. You feel what I'm saying? Me and my big brother hustle is different. I hit the pavement and go get my shit. You feel what I'm saying?
In the same circle.
We also, right, that's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying. You can't confuse me, brother. I'm on you. I'm on your ass. That's what I'm saying to you. You see what I'm saying? So even though that even though that what he do and how he hustle is different than what I do and how I hustle is different, when we bring it to the table, we got the same common goal. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my man. That's my brother. Now, if it ain't the same common goal, then he's an associate and he's trying to get over. Let me read.
Brother is saying is, with hustling come morals and principles.
Absolutely. With hustling comes morals and principles.
If you don't have this, could become scamming.
Exactly. There we go. Now you're a fucking scammer. Yes, sir. You goddamn right. All right. So, Roadrunner Ross says scam is a scam. Always Nikki Six says it's a scam for the. Oh, I read that one already. Okay. Roadrunner Ross says it's both really. Russell Tanya says my favorite show. I can't wait for 3:30 on Saturdays. Now it's going to be some interesting topics. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I need you to answer the question. Pretty Chop 20 says scamming is scamming. Okay, that's where I got that from. Always Nikki Six says it's still a lot of work that goes into scamming, so you can't say the person isn't working hard for what they want. It's just underhanded. I'm not asking you about working hard. Everybody works hard every day. Even if you working hard to be lazy, it takes fucking it takes some true dedication for you to lay on the couch all day and do nothing without going fucking crazy. That's some true definition of some different shit right there. Hustling on the 9-5. What's up? What's this? 9BG Chop. What's up? Welcome to the podcast. What your people talking about over there, bro?
They ain't saying nothing.
Okay. We gonna hype them up in a minute.
We gonna hype them
So, like I said, hustling and scamming is two different things.
So it's a thin line.
It's definitely a thin line between it. But a lot of people like to put them together, and you really can't. You can't put them together, bro. You know, you can't put them together. Salt look like sugar, but it ain't the same. You know, it look like it, but when you taste it, you gonna know the difference.
Question.
Absolutely.
Does the morals and principles and the foundation and the camaraderie
Mm-hmm.
that you have with hustling differentiate
Okay.
that from scamming? Because if we live by morals and principles in life, we're not gonna scam our brothers.
Right.
It's just be a hustle.
But see,
hustle, so we can both benefit.
Right. But see, the only thing about morals and principles is everybody don't have them.
Great.
You feel what I'm saying? Everybody don't have them. So that's where you gotta put your eyes and ears, and you gotta see if a motherfucker is, you know, if they scam you or they hustling. You know what I mean? For me, right? I respect the young bulls that do the squeegee shit, right? The squeegee bulls, it's a hustle. I respect them. But what you not get ready to do is put water in the bottle with some soap and spray my window and say you squeegeeing. That's scamming. That's scamming.
I can't agree with you on that.
So
That's scamming. Why is it scamming? Because they made enough money throughout the day to go get some fucking Windex, bro.
So what if they just starting out and then they gotta do what they gotta do to get to that point?
So when they just starting out, if they on the corner,
Right.
if they on the corner by themselves, cool. But I've never seen one single squeegee guy. It's always a bunch of them. So get some Windex from your man.
I don't know.
I mean, that's
I
my
don't know.
opinion.
At the end of the day, your window getting cleaned though.
Right.
No, it's a difference because soap and water will smear your window. Windex will clear it.
So let me tell you this. He's hustling because he's cleaning it, but he's not preventing it from smudge after it rains.
So it's a scam. So it's a scam.
It's a hustle.
It's not a. It's a scam because he's not doing it properly, right? All right, check this out. I can buy if you buy a PlayStation from me,
Correct.
right? And I give you everything that come with it, cords, controllers, so forth and so on. Once you go to plug that controller up, if the motherfucking X button and the L3 don't work, did I scam you?
Nah.
Or did I hustle? That's defective product. But I'm not Walmart. I'm just a person, huh? I scammed you.
He knew that from the gate.
No,
Right.
he knew that the damn shit was broken. He knew that the controller was broken.
But he didn't. But listen though, is nothing broke. Your window was. We're not talking about
Oh,
the game.
you going back to the squeegee?
Yeah, I'm going back to the window.
Okay.
Nothing was broke. None of that.
Nothing is broke.
He just tried to fix your situation. And when he did that, the window was probably way better than what it was before.
No, it's gonna
before that water and that soap hit it.
It's not, because it's going to be smeared, especially if I got bird shit on it, all kinds of other shit. It's going to be smeared. Let me know in the comments what you think. And here's why I say, it's another reason why I say that the squeegee guy is not going to come out right. Certain water is not going to come out right. Exactly. It's going to blow bubbles. Exactly. Let me tell you why I'm saying this scamming. Because when he's putting the soap and water inside of the bottle, he's saying to himself, I ain't got no motherfucking Windex, but fuck it, I'm going to spray this shit anyway.
So question.
Okay, if you was in that situation, would you do that?
If I was in that situation, the same way I'm panhandling to do what I'm doing, I'm gonna up my hustle. I'm gonna have if you came to me, I would be the best squeegee boy in town, because I'm gonna have everything that a squeegee boy need.
Okay.
I'm not gonna half-ass the squeegee.
Okay.
Do you become a scammer, or do you become
The scammed?
the scammed? Like, we gonna say that
Both.
because
It's
you
both.
see-
I
you
got
see-
scammed
you see-
and he's a
You
scammer.
see, you got a whole bottle full of number fucking suds.
Right.
Am I gonna let him spray this shit on your car?
Right.
But
That's the thing.
Step the game up.
That's the
and
thing.
I'll take care of you next time I come
Because-
around, we got Windex.
So the reason why I say that is because sometimes, and I've done this, I drive. Sometimes, right, you got Windex and you only got a little bit left, so you put a little water in it. Right? And it might foam up a little bit. So I might be looking at that bottle thinking that it's, he just tried to stretch out the Windex. Whole time it's soap and water. Damn, I got scammed. And he scammed.
It's so easy to get scammed.
It is. It's very, 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 very easy to get scammed.
I know somebody
It's
that
not
fuck
hard
with
at all.
boys and be like, hey, shorty, take this pop.
Yeah.
And you be like, you want me to do it? They be like, nah.
Yeah. But that's not a scam. That's just somebody being generous and looking out for them. Because really what they doing on the squeegee boy tip
So did the squeegee
is
boys scam Meek
panhandling.
Mill?
Did they do what?
No,
Say it again.
Did
What
the
you say?
squeegee boy scam Meek
Did
Mill?
they hustle his ass?
neither.
They tried to hustle.
They did neither. And the reason why I'm gonna say they did neither is because Meek Mill didn't get a service. He pulled up, he gave him the 20, and when he gave him the 20, he gave him some game to go with it. So a lot of people was upset about him doing that, but in the end, I wasn't upset because I understand it, right? When he gave him the $20 was just for them to keep going. Okay. But he gave him knowledge, and knowledge is priceless. It's either you can give a person fish and they're going to eat once, or you can teach them how to fish and they're going to eat forever.
That was a question on through. He said that. Do you feel as though he got millions,
Uh-huh.
hundreds of thousands, whatever the fuck he got, but
He worth a few million.
He better off than everybody else. Do you think he should have gave more than $20 to
No.
15 kids?
No.
And your reason being?
My reason being is because he gave them knowledge, and that was more important than giving them $20, because they can spend that $20 and not have the knowledge on how to get more. But he gave them the $20 and then gave them knowledge on how to get more. You see what I'm saying?
Didn't he make a comment of saying they probably just, if he would have gave more, they probably would have went out and got high?
Yeah, they would have
Yeah.
smoked bud. Yeah.
He said his thought
He
was,
said that he see them all the time.
his thought was that they
He said he ride. Yeah, he ride through that every day.
Get money to get high.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm
They
saying?
buying bud. Yeah. A lot of those kids not trying to do nothing.
Like I said,
I don't want to down them. I'm
Right,
not
that's
using
what I
my
was gonna say.
platform
They
to
can say
down
that-
kids,
Right.
but a lot of them, and what I hate is a squeegee man. You ever seen a squeegee man? What the fuck is going on here? Okay, so Russell Tanya says, what about finessing? What lane is that? Finessing is not scamming. Finessing is a part of hustle to me. Finessing is a part of hustle. And we're gonna come back to it. I want to read Always
I
Nikki
don't
6
know.
comment.
I think I'm
Always
going
Nikki
with
6 said,
scamming.
give them more. Always Nikki 6 says, giving the squeegee kids more wouldn't help them in the long run. The knowledge can make them triple what he gave them. Right, that's the same thing I said. But going back to Russell Tanya, what about finessing? What lane is that? Corey Oakley, welcome to the Fed Podcast. Finessing isn't a part of hustling, not scamming.
You gotta be a pimp to finesse.
You gotta be a pimp to finesse.
The reason why I say that because finesse takes
It's a lot of
takes
different.
patience.
It's a lot of different ways to finesse.
It takes patience.
Really?
You can't be aggressive finesse.
You can't. You can't.
You
But
gotta-
hustling,
you gotta-
but
you gotta
hustling,
watch options.
hustling takes patience.
Facts.
Hustling takes patience. That's why I said that.
Two different lanes.
But that's why I said that hustling coincides with finesse, because you gotta have some type of finesse to hustle. To work.
No, I don't think so. No.
Finesse can be a good and bad thing. Yes. Finesse is two different things.
I say
In my opinion, I'm just stating opinions,
yeah,
and I want to know in the comments what y'all think.
finessing is a softer form of aggressive taking. Should I say?
It depends
Because I'm
on,
finessing it. You ain't know I'm doing it.
but that's what I'm
Sneaking
saying.
under
It's
the radar.
it's so many ways of
That's
finesse.
sneaky hustle.
It's so many ways of finesse though. You can finesse a girl out of drawers.
Sneaky hustle.
You can finesse the car salesman to drop the price. You know what I mean? You can finesse an extra couple of grams out the whip up. You know what I mean? So finesse is all different kinds of, it goes into the hustle. Always Nikki Six.
When you put it that way, then yeah.
Yeah. And
I
that's
can
just my
understand.
opinion.
I can understand it.
Yeah. Always Nikki Six says that whole PS5 scenario is finessing someone.
It's definitely
Right,
finesse,
right.
But it's also a hustle.
Definitely a hustle.
You capitalize on the other person.
It's definitely a hustle. It's definitely a hustle.
It's the consumer and the consumer.
So
Right.
so we can't say they is both like it's
Hustling
had
and
that-
finessing?
Yeah, you
It is.
can't-
It's hand in hand. That's what I said from the beginning. It's
Oh,
hand in
alright,
hand.
oh, alright.
It goes together.
Hand in hand with scam.
No, scamming is a total different thing. Scamming is theft.
Because
So you can't be a finessing scammer.
no, because at the end of the scammer, you're not making out. At the end of the finesse, both of y'all might make out.
Okay.
Yeah. Hustling on I-95 said finessing also involves the ability to manipulate.
Manipulation.
That's all finessing is manipulation. So you're right. That's exactly what it is. Manipulation. It is. It just is.
Yeah.
All right. So let me pay my bills again. www.jewelsofjoyboutique.com. Make sure y'all check them out. I really appreciate it if you do. Baby D, what up? Thanks for joining the Fair Podcast. So on to my next topic. It's something I want to know.
True
And-
humble
and-
queen, what it is.
True Humble Queen, what's up, baby? And I truly want some real answers. I don't want to hear no fake ass everybody giving me the answer that I think everybody gonna say, right? So
I might say it. So
is it loyalty over royalty or royalty over loyalty? That's my question. Is it loyalty over royalty or royalty over loyalty? I need to know. In the comments, I need to know. In row comments, I need to know. What you say, bro? Loyalty over royalty or royalty over loyalty?
I think I'm gonna say loyalty over royalty.
Mm,
I'm gonna
okay.
go with that.
If your answer is loyalty over royalty, why?
Come on now.
Does it
like,
just sound good?
Of course.
It sounds good.
Of course.
Loyalty
So
over royalty.
so you were
because loyalty can get you killed. It's a good one, baby.
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. True Humble Queen said loyalty. I'm on the same page
Okay.
as you, but
If your answer is loyalty, if you comment loyalty,
I'm saying loyalty
I need to know
because
why. Because loyalty can get you killed. I know mostly everybody in my live right now and on this show has saw the movie Get Rich or Die Trying, where 50 Cent says, "Show no love, love will get you killed." Loyalty can get your head blown off because you loyal, and then your loyalty turns into blind loyalty. Jesus Christ.
Can I chime in on
Absolutely, always,
my
baby. Always. And always
they
Nikki
go hand in
Six.
hand.
Always Nikki Six says loyalty over royalty, hands down. But I want to know why. Why loyalty over royalty?
They go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand.
Because for once, I am royalty, and I'm royalty. And I'm royalty from the gate. That's what the default.
So
loyalty is something. There's a characteristic I picked up with being loyal, but being royal.
Okay. So here's where that is. I mean, this whole question is opinionated based, so
of course.
I respect that, right? But everybody don't look at themselves
as royalty.
Yeah,
we are royalty, man.
We are royalty. Queens, man. We are kings and queens. We are gods and goddesses.
Of course.
But everybody don't look at it that way.
So the question is, with the person that you are, let's take royalty out.
No, you can't take royalty out.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, okay, royalty is there, but let's say you don't consider yourself as royalty.
Right.
Are you loyal?
That's what I'm saying. But is it that the question is it loyalty over royalty or royalty over loyalty? Basically, I'm saying royalty as in riches.
Okay.
I'm saying riches as in money.
I'm
not saying rich in spirit. I'm not saying royalty as in how you look at yourself for self-esteem. I'm saying, is it loyalty or is it money?
Basically.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Is loyalty for you?
It's gotta be loyalty.
It's loyalty for
okay.
me because I can't share my royalty with a person
that's not loyal to.
Right.
That's gonna end your whole.
Right.
That's gonna end your whole pot. That's gonna end your whole watering well. Like, you gotta be loyal to the thing. Like, I got loyalty and respect tattooed on me because you're gonna be niggas gonna respect you for the things that you loyal to.
Right.
You gotta have.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have loyalty to something.
No matter if it's wrong or right.
You gotta be loyal to it.
Right.
You can be loyalty to being a motherfucking scam artist or loyalty to being a snake. Just as long as you're loyal to it, niggas respect you for it and keep you in that lane.
Okay, so hold on. Corey Oakley 329 says, I love the way you help people with the meaning of words. I see how people give meaning to word to support a topic. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Always Nikki Six. If you keep a good circle, loyalty towards your circle can ascend you to new heights through networking, rough patches, love, and whatnot. Now, royalty is cool, but it is not guaranteed to stay that way.
Definitely not.
Can I hop in? Can't type so much. Absolutely. Send me a request and you on. Send me a request.
To that part. To the road master.
Yeah. Damn.
So question is, when you
I can't.
How do you
It's gonna stop my life.
how do you deal with family that's not loyal though in your circle though? Like, how do you deal with that if you're expecting it? Is it automatically supposed to be unwritten law for everybody else, or is that just
Hold on. You say it again? I'm sorry.
How do you decipher? No, how do you decipher? How do you deal with unloyalness inside your family? Do you just go with your heart? Okay, we family, I still love him. He's just going through some times, or like, how do you know he's not being loyal to you? What's the definition of that loyalness?
Hold on, because you kind of jumping a different place, right?
Wow, you see where I'm going with.
Yeah. We gonna get there. We gonna get there, right? But I wanna make sure. Fuck.
Our true humble queen said, because royalty can make you feel power, and that power is nothing.
Hold on, guys.
If you don't have loyalty from others around you, because the trust.
Say that again.
She said, because royalty can. She said royalty can make you feel power, and the power is nothing if you don't have loyalty from others around you, because the trust.
So basically seeking power. You got a point.
I don't even see it pop up. It's not popping up. Roadcaster. Isn't that it?
Let me tap in so you can just call on here.
Nah, it's cool. Cause I want to look at him. There you go. Wow, I want to look at him while I'm talking to him.
Okay.
It should be about the. Listen. All right, man. Let's do it. You definitely can send me a live. I see you live, so I got you, man.
Oh, she was trying to go live with him.
No, it's a guy.
Oh, come through there. All right.
I sent you the live. I don't know. I'm waiting on you, brother. Welcome to the Fed Podcast.
Hey, yo.
What up? I always need. What up, baby?
Shit. But no, the whole loyalty shit, yo, I see you can have loyalty with anybody, but my thing is, you, like you said earlier, if you follow blindly, that shit don't lead to nothing.
Right.
Like you say, your head's fucking blown off. But at the same time, if you loyal with the right people, no matter what can happen, you can always go somewhere better.
Right.
Like, yo, I just happened in college. Yo, niggas came from where I was from and shit, making something for themselves, making more money than I am right now, or making, making places with their parents making this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you get that royalty, like, all right, yeah, you got the money. But what is it? Like, what have you done to get to it?
Right.
You don't fuck people over. You don't scam niggas. You don't do all this extra shit.
Right.
And at the same time, you don't lost everybody who you were cool with.
Right.
So what's the point of doing that shit?
Right. It's no point of having royalty without loyalty. That's
Right.
basically what you saying.
Pretty much.
Man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you to the core. Anybody
problem, bro.
anybody you want to shout out?
Shit. Man, the Munchie, the whole fam and shit.
Yeah.
Other than that, Baltimore, man.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Appreciate you. Always Nicky Six, man. Hey, guess what? Like I said, you did win that sweatshirt, so I got you. All right? I got it. I just got to get it to you, okay?
All right.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks for following the Fair Podcast. Love you.
No problem.
So I respect everything that he just said. Right?
Right.
Now we can get into what it was you were saying, good brother.
What's that?
Far as how you took it from that to the next place. You were just saying something about royalty and moving through to the next place.
How do you differentiate loyalty in the family atmosphere?
Yeah, it's a fact because I'm not old school. I'm born in '83. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I watch a lot of fucking Italian mafia movies and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So with loyalty, with me, loyalty and love tie in together.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because if I'm loyal to you, that means I love you. If I'm loyal to a motherfucker, I have no love for. You understand? So
We had that discussion too. Before.
yeah, that's a fact. That's a
We
fact.
discussed that, didn't we? It's no love without loyalty.
It's no love without loyalty. If I don't love
I
you,
mean,
why the
some
fuck-
people disagree though, because we had, and I'm not trying to cut you off, but
Go
we
ahead,
had
go
that
ahead.
discussion on like episode 3 or 4, and people was like, "No, I can be loyal to somebody without loving them," or some goofy shit they were saying.
There's no way possible.
I mean, I'm just saying, people were saying that
What do you say? Some people love
without loyalty.
and don't have loyalty.
Keep it G Blogger. What up?
well, that's different.
I don't think you can love
Follow
somebody
Keep It G
without
Blogger,
being
y'all.
loyal
Make sure
to
y'all
them.
follow Keep It G
Yeah.
Blogger.
Well,
I don't see that.
in relationships,
Send me a request, Keep It G Blogger. I got a question
that's
for
a,
you.
that's a whole nother branch.
Going back to
With relationships, it's different.
Yeah.
Then you carry with your fellas, your bros, the guys that's what I mean that you deal with
Okay.
at different levels.
Okay.
So you expect different loyalties from them. With your lady, that's totally different. You can't put that relationship with loyalty and all that shit with the
Okay.
fellas. You know what I mean? Because with the fellas, you gonna it's just different. And the females ask all the time, why you carry your homeboy so different than you carry me? It's a different loyalty to him.
So
Because
not love.
It's a different loyalty
here's my problem with that right there. That what you just said.
Mhm.
Self-made, self-paid. What up, broski? What's up, baby? Welcome to the Fear Podcast. Here's my problem with what you just said.
Mhm.
Now, this is my brother right here next to me, right? I love my brother.
Mhm.
I love my lady.
Mhm.
My loyalty should be equal.
So you saying love is love?
If I love you, my loyalty should be equal. I will never put my homeboys over my lady. That's not gonna happen. Now, if this is a lady that you just dating, you feel me? Because I got timing with my lady, right? So I'm not speaking on somebody that you just. I don't know why it's not working, bro. I just had somebody.
What's up?
I just had somebody call me on here, so I don't know what that's about.
Well, I was going to say, you're
I
not
just sent
you're
you
not
one,
supposed
though.
to. show division. I was just telling him this before y'all start taping.
Right.
You're not supposed to show division in the family. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And the chessboard have multiple pieces that move multiple directions.
Right.
You understand? So your family love is different from your homeboy love, your street love. It's all love. Because I'm treat you all the same. But the love is different because it's monitored different. Like, I don't give a fuck if my homeboy go fuck 3-4 bitches. But my lady friend, she might not go fuck 3-4 niggas. It's a different love.
So for me, it's not, and that's bias.
So you saying
That's bias?
It's
'Cause
bias.
I love her on a emotional level, on a
It's biased because you compared it to sex.
nah, maybe
Female
not,
should be
not
able-
sex, intimacy.
It's still
No.
as many and listen to me, because we had this discussion too about
Okay.
sex
Yeah,
and
cuz.
females,
I should have
and
been came there.
yeah, we had discussion
God.
about sex,
I don't want to take you off
females.
your topic.
You good, bro?
Yeah.
We got time, baby.
Okay.
Right? So, and this all falls in loyalty over royalty. Now, a female should be able to do in sex just as much as a male can do in sex. So if she wants to fuck 5 niggas, that's her vagina, bro. And if you look at her differently because she fucked those 5 niggas, you're biased. You're biased.
I'm not gonna take you too off of topic.
Bro, we can run this shit.
You want to run it?
We can run this shit.
Okay. Let's rewind. Let's get exclusive.
And
real
in my
quick.
comments, let me know if I'm right or if I'm
Let's get
wrong.
exclusive real quick.
We can bank this nigga.
The reason being, a female body
Yeah,
is not the
yeah.
same body as a man body.
Yes, it
reason
is.
being because when you strap up when you fuck, well, not you, but these per se, when you have sex with multiple females, you strap up, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that considered having sex?
When
For
you
you,
strap
for
up.
you, for you, not for them, because they get something into their pussy. They having sex regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling that vagina? Are you having?
Absolutely.
It's not
Absolutely.
having sex if
Absolutely.
you're not feeling that vagina.
So
Absolutely.
You're fucking a
First of
condom.
all, stop it. First of all, that's condoms.
Mentally, you having sex.
We said condom. Don't try to switch it.
No, I'm
once
saying
I get on your
what I'm
ass.
saying is-
We said condoms,
Right.
right? There's condoms that you have
Sex is
that's
sex.
ultra thin.
You still not touching the pussy.
T here says sex is sex.
No.
That's not true.
No, sir.
If you're penetrating, you're
That's-
touching it.
For her.
No, brother.
getting penetrated.
No, brother.
For both parties?
If you rape a girl with a condom on, you penetrate it, you're going to jail, brother.
Yeah, that's technically.
Technically,
So question.
you're going to jail.
If you are not feeling, we're not talking about.
I've never in
we're
my
not talking
life-
about
listen to me,
what
listen to me.
society say, what
Okay.
statistics say.
I've
We're
never-
talking about you personally.
Me personally,
If you
I've
fuck the female
uh-huh.
and you haven't actually touched that vagina
What, raw?
raw,
Because here's my hit.
you're not having sex.
I've never
She's
had
having sex.
I've never had sex with a female with the condom and I didn't feel it.
I can't feel it. I feel condom.
You
I
know
feel
why?
rubber.
You know why?
Yeah, I don't know what y'all feel.
Because when I have sex, when I have sex, and I hope
Right.
y'all don't get me in trouble. When I have sex, I'm intimate.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with it.
I mean, I'm saying that I'm compassionate.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I feel it
So
because
that makes sense why you're one woman with one man woman.
right.
You feel
But
what I'm saying?
when we were using condoms, I feel it. Now when you took the condom off,
It's different.
it's
You're having
definitely
sex then.
listen. It's definitely a different feeling.
So you just
Right.
fucking with the condom on?
You're
it's
not
definitely-
fucking. She's fucking.
So
That's bullshit. I can't
Nah,
agree with
I
that.
would-
And you're not.
nah.
can't
you
agree with
don't
that.
have that body.
If I'm
can't
in
agree with
there, I'm fucking.
I'm in
Nah,
there. I
Chad.
can't agree with that. So
I
you saying
can't
if I
agree
fuck
with-
this
I
girl,
can't
if I
agree
fuck
with
this
that.
girl with this condom on,
You're not having sex.
I'm not having sex.
She
so
is.
if a nigga asks me, did I fuck her? That's not. I ain't
Yeah.
fuck
Right,
her.
you did-
That's not.
so
that's
that's-
not a
Hey,
body.
listen. I apologize, y'all fellas. That's something I came upon at the end of this year. I'm like, yo, if I'm really,
I respect that opinion.
You mean,
I
like-
do,
It
but
makes sense.
it does make sense.
cause
But what I'm saying is, I've never had that problem.
gotcha.
I've never had sex with a female with a
Right.
condom on.
You gonna have fun.
And Keep It G blogger said I never heard that before.
Wanna know why? Because you're fucking them mentally.
Exactly.
The physical part
There
isn't
you
what
go.
isn't what doesn't count. You're
old.
mentally fucking.
When
You
I'm
mentally
having
fucking.
when I'm having sex, I'm
It's
in
mental.
it.
It's mental.
I'm in it.
Facts.
I'm not just I'm ready
That's a
busting
fact.
butt.
Right.
But for the physical, are
When-
you
now, if you-
satisfying your physical or
now-
you just satisfying your mental?
But again, because we going away from what I was getting in your ass about.
That's what I was telling you. I ain't want to go there.
We ain't
I ain't want to go there.
We good. We ain't sliding. The reason why, right, it's biased is because, again, like I said, a female should be able to have sex with whoever and however she want to have sex, right? Now, you said that a male body and a female body is different. It's not. They're both a temple and should be respected as such.
No, I didn't say that.
We did say that because that's how we got to.
I'm not saying you're not supposed to protect. As a man, you're not supposed to treat your body like a temple. You're supposed to do that.
No, I never said you didn't say nothing about treating your body like a temple. You said that it was different.
It's definitely different because they have all their organs are innards.
No, I understand organs. We're not talking organs. We're talking body to body. We're not talking organs.
That's deep as it gets. It's organs.
But if you go organs, then we're going to a different level because no, we can't produce a baby.
That's why I'm going with it.
You understand what I'm saying? So yes, that body. So yes, in that case, it's different. But then again, no, we can't. So we can't cultivate.
It's not different.
We can't cultivate the baby, meaning the baby don't grow inside of us. But guess what? The baby comes from us.
Agreed. Without us, it ain't happening.
You understand what I'm saying? So in a sense, we're still. In a sense, we're still the same.
So question.
Because the baby's coming from us, right? And it's coming from her as well. The baby is growing inside of her. We don't have what it takes for a baby to grow inside of us.
So let me tell you why I hold the female at a different height than they hold the males.
Okay.
Because I feel as though, like, regardless of what anybody's saying in the world, the female is God.
Yes.
Because the female is the one that produced the life.
Yes.
We assert it, yes.
Yes.
It's up to her to keep her body pure and to the fact that whether she knows she's carrying another body.
I respect that.
You understand?
I respect that. But
so
the biasness comes from, because I respect that.
The front aspect.
The biasness comes from when you tell her she can't do just what a male is doing.
Oh, no, I would never say that, but.
Because what you said was, if my homeboy is fucking five girls, I'm not going to tell him the same thing I would tell my homegirl who's fucking 5 guys. That's how we got on that topic. Well, and I said that was biased because she should be able to do freely what it is that she wants to do. If not, then now you are a controlling male.
No, because in actuality, the man shouldn't do it anyway. But
nobody should be doing it.
As a man, one of our characteristics is we divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
We divide and conquer as much as we can.
Understandable.
And the female nature and the female, I ain't gonna say they're part, but what they're agreeing to be what they do from the gate, they be home, they be nurturers.
Okay.
Not saying so be a housewife and shit like that.
I understand
not
what you're saying. I understand
sexual
what you're
bias
saying.
or anything like that. I'm just saying this is the men just to be out more outgoing than the female.
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Basically, how the world was set up, we supposed to do what we do, right?
So they say.
But we all of us, male, female, were put here to be fruitful and multiply.
So that means you said fruitful and multiply. Because I'm going.
I'm with him. I'm with you totally.
Now I'm listening because I'm going through this personally.
I understand.
So you said fruitful and multiply, meaning men and females should just fuck off. Marriage is just
so
right?
Yes, marriage is definitely a man-made thing.
That's why it's paper sign.
Marriage is definitely a man-made thing. Marriage is not something that, that's why in some religions and in some countries they can have multiple wives. It don't have nothing to do with. You know. That's why in some religions you can have multiple wives. What's going on?
Miss Armstrong 410 said either way, men don't want a chick that's ran through.
That's what it said.
But do women want a nigga that's ran through?
How do you know they didn't ran through?
I understand that. How do
you know they didn't ran through?
Listen to me. I understand that.
His dick ain't getting big.
I understand that.
Until here said, and I don't want no community dick either.
Exactly.
Right.
How do you know it's community dick if your homegirl don't know?
How do you know it's ran through pussy?
Cause I'll take that back. I'm gonna say that.
Right. Yeah, because it's ways.
I'll take that back. You'll never know.
Yeah, it's ways to control that.
Yeah, you'll never know.
It's ways she can soak it. She can do different things that's going to tighten it back up.
So I'm going to throw my fellas under the bus.
Because a baby, you'll never know.
It's a baby coming out of it.
Exactly. A baby, I don't know nobody that got a dick as big as a baby.
So let me tell you how us fellas.
I don't know.
How
That's a big ass head coming
out. Tightens back up.
Us fellas, pillow talk.
Yeah.
with the homeboys. Oh, you know she did it.
Yeah, but here's the hit. Here's the hit. Always Nikki Six says, I'm just saying, as long as they're safe about what they're doing, let them do them. Sex has been changed to be bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
Now, if they're not going around making a bunch of children, fuck it. And here's my thing. I understand what you're saying, bro, because basically, men, we can impregnate 99 women at one time.
Keep it moving.
A woman can only be pregnant once every 9 months, right? I understand that, right? But that doesn't make it right for us to run around town and just be fucking off. And then when she want to run around town and fuck off, she can't. Why?
Mad.
Because we have discussed on this podcast that female sex drive is way higher than man's sex drive.
Way higher.
You understand?
The connection there.
Right. So if that's the case, then you can't just
Limit her to that.
You can't. That's not fair. That's bias.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
Me myself,
that's bias.
like, I don't tell a lot of people, but I'm the type of person, like, if I get in a relationship with a lady and she hit me with, babe, guess what? I want to have 2 dicks at one time.
Mm-hmm.
I will satisfy my lady with that because I'm not selfish. Because I will have 2 females at one time.
But it doesn't have to be 2
I'm just saying.
dicks.
No, I'm just saying. Like
2 dicks at the same time.
It doesn't have. It doesn't. Listen to me.
Like,
no, not the same. I mean, like, she want a
It doesn't
threesome.
have to be.
She want a threesome.
She wants. It doesn't.
I mean, like, she want a threesome.
But here's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be 2 males.
It could be 2 females.
No. Hear me out. If a female tells you she wants 2 dicks at one time, it doesn't have to be you and another male. It could be you and a dildo.
No, I'm talking about she want 2 niggas.
Okay, if your female want 2 niggas,
She want two male bodies.
I mean, like,
if your female want 2 males
do?
at one time,
I just
right?
can't do it.
Yeah.
If you have that,
My balls hitting another sack of balls.
if you have that,
Security.
enough, yeah. If you have
Confidence.
enough confidence and security within yourself to do so, please your lady.
I look at
And that's where I'm at with it. Like, what?
If my lady wants to do it, right now, my girl, if she
Because if not,
is feeling
it's
somebody
bias.
else,
It's not about feeling somebody else,
if she want to have sex with somebody else, another male,
right?
do it.
Just not with you.
Just not
You don't want to be there?
Listen to
I
what
don't
I'm
even
saying.
want to know about it.
Listen to what I'm
It's
saying,
better
though.
if I don't know about
Listen
it. It's
what
better
I-
if you doing your 1-2.
Hold on, though, producer
Yeah.
man. Hold on, producer man. Listen to what I'm saying.
about it.
Listen to what I'm saying, producer man. If this is your lady and she wants to have sex with you and
Another
another
dude.
guy,
No.
she's not once you X out that you're not going to be there. She's not going to want to
She's
do
not
it
gonna
no
wanna do
more.
it.
Because
She know
it's
y'all
not
feeling
about.
it.
It's not a
I would
listen.
encourage her to go.
It's not about. It's not
It's a
about.
fantasy.
Listen, it's not about the guy, right?
Fantasy.
Say if she was watching porn and she saw the way that this girl was being pleasured by 2
Two
different
guys.
guys. I understand that and I respect that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying to you that it's not about the guy.
Right.
For you to tell her, well, go with y'all.
Right.
no.
ain't
She
gonna
don't
do that.
want to be with
Right.
him.
Right.
She want that.
But
She
that
don't
case, she'll
even
never
want-
brought it to you.
She don't. Yeah. She don't even want. She don't even want him for him.
Right.
She just want another penis.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So she might want to.
So that's why I'm
And
at with
excuse
it.
me, ladies, if I'm a little harsh. She might want to suck on the dick while she getting fucked.
Exactly.
But
And that's where I'm at with
but
it, 'cause
that's
you
where I
handle it.
said. But that's where I said she does not have to, and it does not have to be another male. You can just get a dildo
Or that half a body they selling now.
or that half a body that they sell.
You
I
right
don't
there.
know.
Suck on this, cause
I ain't nah.
I don't know.
Not me.
I'm gonna be behind.
I don't know, yo, because I'm
It's some
in the frame
different
of
shit.
life.
It's some different females out here that
I'm
be on some
37.
different shit.
I'm 37. You feel what I'm
different
saying?
shit.
And I met a lot of females that's
Welcome to the
between
Fair Podcast.
40s and 50s and shit like
The
that.
older
Like,
they get, the higher that sex drive.
exactly. So they've done a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They've done a lot of things, till I say. And
Most
they
older
just
women want young men.
they want to feel comfortable with the person they with. Like, because if you put it, like, my train of thought is, if I'm putting it down the way I'm supposed to,
Yeah.
not even sexually, just all around the board, I'm fulfilling your needs all around the board.
Yeah.
It's up to me to do the exotic shit to make sure you're happy.
Absolutely.
You understand? So
Absolutely.
you gotta get bigger than what you is. Think about nothing gonna
Yeah.
fuck my bitch. No.
Once you, because producer man, the way you're thinking for your relationship if that opportunity presented itself, it's selfish.
Yeah.
If I backed out,
It's not backing out.
It's selfish.
If I backed out from her wanting my girl wanting to have sex with 2 men,
It's selfish. Why? Because what if she came to you and said,
Whatever you want to do,
I want another woman.
you jump with it.
You gonna be with that.
You don't give a fuck how she look.
You gonna be with that. Listen, you gonna be with it. You gonna be with
That's
it.
why I say I
You
can't
gon-
be
you gon-
selfish.
right, it's selfish. You gonna jump on hell yeah, babe.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You pick the lady. I don't give a fuck.
See,
So when it's vice versa, that's what I'm saying. As males, we have just this stigma and this
stigmatic.
biasness inside of our mind,
Yeah.
right? And one thing I heard.
I go get hit by 2 other niggas.
I was watching a Vlad
Right.
video, right? And
Right.
one thing I heard Superhead say was the thing that men the most insecure thing about a man is he always want to know
What his
how
woman do.
big another nigga dick was.
always. Did you suck his dick?
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Nah.
How did
Yeah.
you do what you did to me?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Don't worry
You
about
always
who's swimming
want
the
to
pool
know.
before you.
I'm
Worry about
not
when you
saying
swimming.
I'm not saying that we carry it that way. I'm saying most men
It's an ego
men
thing.
want to know. Did you suck him off?
Yeah.
Was his dick bigger than mine?
Whole ego thing.
But
So you
but
telling
there's
me-
a lot of men like that.
So you telling me you
BXMB said, "Wait a minute, hold
Right.
up. What are we talking about?"
No, like,
Listen, man,
That's why I told you
it's
don't
the
take me
Fit
there. I told you
Podcast.
don't
We
take me there.
everywhere.
Told you
It's the
don't
Fit
take me there.
Podcast.
hey, we back,
told you
man.
get
It's
in
the
what you
first
said.
year. You
Yeah.
heard me.
Don't tell you don't take me there.
First day at 365. We back, baby. Get in where you fit
In
in.
full effect. Yeah.
What you was saying though?
But
And we gonna close this. We gonna
I'm
close
being honest.
and we gonna close this out because we probably losing the fuck out of our followers. They like, what the fuck is going on? We gonna close this out. So go ahead and say what you guys say, big bro. We gonna close it out and I'm gonna move to the next topic.
I just can't do it.
I'm just gonna say
That's respectable.
I'm just-
I respect that.
I'm just gonna
But
say
it's still
I'm gonna leave
selfish.
I've
I'm-
done it though.
I'm gonna leave it as
Not
this.
with my girl.
I'm gonna leave it as this.
But it's still
as a man that I've been married.
That's all. I'm
I've
gonna
been
tell
married.
you.
I was married. I'm married. I was mismarried since I was 15. I'm divorced. I've been married the whole 9.
Okay.
I'm probably the most ladies man you will see in the world.
Okay.
I believe in if you want something, you gotta make sure your lady is happy too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave it as that.
Mm.
I don't give a what you want. Don't even touch my ass, so you violate me as
Check
a
this
man.
out. Check this out.
I'm confident in what I got.
Check this out.
So,
We ain't playing no asshole games, but
right,
check this out.
Right.
Check this out.
I see
What
shit
you
on
don't,
Pornhub.
what you don't and won't do. Guess
Another
what?
man gonna do.
Guess what?
Somebody's lined up.
Every time.
Every female got 20
And-
niggas
and-
in
and-
the
and
inbox.
here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying, bro. It's easy to say. It's easy to say, and my mother in here now, so I got to switch the topics out of that. Hey, boss lady, ma.
No problems.
It's easy to say, right?
She gonna
I mean,
put some
I was gonna close this out anyway,
Right.
but it's easy to say that. Okay, I want my. If my lady want to do that, fuck it. Go ahead. No, you don't gotta leave, man. I was just joking, man. You don't gotta
Don't
leave.
leave,
I was
don't
just
leave,
joking,
don't
man.
leave.
You
No,
don't gotta
you
go
ain't
nowhere,
leave.
man. You don't gotta go nowhere.
Whatever happens in Vegas stays in.
Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. The producer man said, "You ain't gotta go nowhere." But listen. So, if once you tell your lady go ahead, you're gonna be sick when she leave. If she choose to leave over staying, you're gonna be sick.
Absolutely.
So why put yourself through that heartache?
Because
Because-
that's gonna be heartache for me when
It's not.
I'm stroking my
You
lady
can't force it.
and my balls is hitting
can't.
another man's balls.
You can't
You don't
force it.
have to do it that way,
No,
man.
no. I don't even
But
want to hit you
still-
together. Nah.
but
You gonna
still-
have fun.
I'm thinking of Pornhub, fellas.
No. You don't have to enter the angle while he's entering the vagina.
Okay.
I'll be
No,
back,
it
y'all.
gotta
I
be
got
like
a minute
that.
left.
It
I'll be
gotta
back.
go
I'm
like
coming
You don't
back.
have to do that.
It
What
ain't
you-
going on like that.
What you can do is, you goddamn nut, right? What you can do is, and after this, I swear I gotta go. I gotta switch the topic. What you can do is, you can hit her from the back,
Right.
or if you don't want her sucking another man off, you can let her suck you off while he hit her from the back.
I don't-
Or-
I-
Call me selfish.
You suck. All right, there you
Yeah,
go.
I was ready to say you gonna
There
have
you
to call me
go.
sorry because I'm not ready.
She's sucking you up, and
You don't have to. You don't have to let her suck you up.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's
But see, that's where when it's your turn, you show out. You show why you are who you are in her life.
I actually had a girl say this.
Show out.
With a girl and a man. Girl and a man.
I understand what you're saying, but nah.
More because it felt like a competition.
You show out. Hey, even if she do conk out that way, guess what? You did what she asked you to do.
That's why I worked the fuck out.
So you work out.
All right.
Say, I'm going again, bitch. Is he going?
That was a good topic.
I don't know.
I like it.
I don't know.
Wasn't too many comments, so I guess y'all wasn't there with us. But my
Yes,
next
sir.
comment is this. My next topic is this. There was a lot of death. Love CJB, what up? Damn, I wish you just was here, Love CJB, for the comment. I mean for the fucking segment that I just was in, and I just closed it out. But it is a segment that I know for a fact you would have had some input in. But it's okay. We catch you next week. Nah, because we running out of time. We're an hour and a minute in. We got 29 left. So, my next joint is death. There was a lot of death in 2020. From COVID-19 to rap superstars, Kobe Bryant, Lil X, Triple X Testacion, however you say his name. There was a lot of death in 2020, right? Whether it was your family member, a celebrity, whatever. There was a lot of death in 2020. Baltimore murder rate was high as fuck in 2020 as well. Not only around the world, but as well. I know it's all right. You know, you just got to catch us at 3:30, Love CJB, because it goes down. But anyway. My question to my following and the people that's in here with me right now is, do we embrace death or should we fear death? Your answer is, and I need this in the comments. Do we embrace death or should we fear death? Bro, what you think? Oh, wait,
Let producer man go first. I'm gonna go.
Coming up, you feel what I'm saying? I heard the grown up say, "Nah, you should introduce him into going to the funeral so he can be." But what they didn't understand is that was a little too early for me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because now that I'm older,
Mhm.
I've witnessed death too many times.
Okay.
Very bad death,
Okay.
okay death,
Okay.
cool death. You feel what I'm saying? The different levels.
Yeah.
So,
All kinds of death.
So me introducing my kids to that early stage, I don't think I would do it.
Okay.
I don't
But
think
do we embrace it or do we fear it?
We gotta embrace it. That I consider that embracing it, because embracing it meaning you have to come.
I need
an
to know in my
understanding.
comments too, y'all.
You have to come to an understanding that death is real and it's gonna happen.
It's definitely real.
It's gonna happen.
You
Death is real.
you can't duck it.
So you have to embrace it.
Yes.
And I hit it from my embracement part as far as my kids and introducing it to the kids early. Now, embracing it. If I embrace it,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna know about it.
Okay.
They're not gonna actually see it until they're mature enough to see it.
Okay.
They can handle it till they say, "Daddy, I want to go."
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? At that point, they'll witness death in their own.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's embracing it. You gotta embrace it.
Yeah.
Wait. Hook up. Hook up.
Oh,
So
Hold on. Let me read some comments real quick, and then I want to get
Go ahead,
you,
go ahead.
and I want to get Ro, and then I'm gonna speak on it.
just
Okay.
let me know.
All right. So, Keep It G blogger, and I need y'all to go follow
I
Keep
got
It G
you, I'ma
blogger
get you.
because he's a good guy and he has a lot going on his page from rap to politics. Same as well. Yeah, follow Keep It. It's his name is Keep It. Keep _ G _ blogger.
Yeah, he blogs there.
Keep
what
_
I
it
need,
_ G _ blogger. Make sure y'all follow him, man. He got a lot of good content. He talking a lot of positivity. He says, embrace death. Death is the only part of life that is guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Love
Yo,
CJB
just
says it's a part of life. Can't do nothing but embrace it.
Son.
Love CJB also says not fuck it, but it's the only thing you have to accept. What about you?
I agree, cause like I ain't gonna lie, that's what I've been dealing with lately. Like, not like like death, but like working on how to accept it. You feel me? Like
Okay.
when it's certain people time to go. So I say is you definitely gotta embrace it though, cause
Okay.
that's something that's going to come. So you just gotta prepare for it, even though
Absolutely.
you might not know how to prepare for it, but you just gotta be ready for when
Absolutely.
that time comes.
What's up, bro? Talk to me.
Man, oh man.
Hold on, Ashley, Naraya, death isn't the end. I will teach them about death. You never die. You undying energy people ignore their ancestors every day.
Whoa, read that again.
Yeah, read that again.
It say, you never die. Your undying energy people ignore their ancestors every day.
You never
She's
die.
talking about you down in physical, but not in the spirit.
You
That's
never
what she's saying.
die.
But should we embrace that?
Your body, right? Should we embrace it? Is the question.
So
Because your body does age and wither away. We're not talking about spirit.
right.
We're not talking about reincarnation.
work, from me
We're
seeing
talking
you day to
about
day.
because once my spirit leaves this
I didn't see
body,
you no more.
yeah, my spirit is my spirit, but I remember coming up as a youngster. My great grandfather died when my grandmother was 12. So they always told me that I was him reincarnated because I played instruments. I could debate very well. A lot of his traits I carry, right? And then and I don't know if this goes for a lot of people's family, but then like my sister, my great grandmother on my grandfather's side, she died in 96. But my sister is her height. My sister has her eyes.
That's how it
My
happens.
sister has her attitude, right? So if the souls might have transferred, but I don't remember anything from when I was Charles.
So we
If
talking
I
in
was
physical
Charles,
form. We talking
right?
in physical form.
I'm talking in physical form. I understand
Okay.
what she's saying, but I'm talking in
She
physical
said you
form.
can't talk about the body without the spirit.
That's deep.
Okay.
That's deep. She deep.
You
So
can,
let me
but
tell
you can't. You
let me-
can, but you can't.
Let me tell you my aspect on dying and what goes on right now in 2020, 2021.
Hold,
and shit.
before you go there, let me read this, and
Go ahead.
so we can make sure we get.
Go ahead.
I don't want to leave my people out.
Yes, sir. Shout out my man
Blogger
Slim
says
the
in our
Barber.
community, we just gotta
What it
learn
is,
to
bro.
live a full life because early death is not supposed to be the normal.
Exactly. And that's what's going on. I'm glad he said that.
Absolutely.
So what I'm saying is, what we can't do is normalize it the way it's happening. You feel what I'm saying?
Accept it.
You're gonna die. We're gonna die, but we can't normalize the way we dying out here. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm killing your brother, you
way
killing my
isn't
brother.
right.
We all gonna die. We all gotta accept that we're gonna die. But the way it's happening and at the rate that it's happening,
It's
we're
not
not
okay.
supposed to accept it. Like, okay, yeah, my brother got killed. That's supposed to happen.
So
Nah,
let's
it's not
embrace it.
normal.
It's not.
That shit's not normal. That's
At
just
all.
going on in the hood.
So it's not normal. You're right. But see, I lost, and producer man can tell you, my little brother can tell you, shit. My mother, both of my mothers on here, they can tell you. I've lost a lot of people.
Y'all did, bro.
Right? I mean, I'm
It's-
saying like people that I've slept head to toe
Yeah.
with. You feel what I'm saying? And if I go, so how I realized to get over, because my mother used to tell me, you need to go see a therapist. You need to do this. You need to do
It
that.
works.
Right? And I'm not saying that it doesn't
It
work.
helps.
Right?
I did it.
How I cope with it is that even though it's not the norm for fucking Augusta or for Nebraska,
Omaha,
fucking
Nebraska.
whatever, right? Here in Baltimore, it is the normal.
It's the norm.
And if I go to that it's not, then I'll start questioning God. That's for me.
I'm gonna
That's
get y'all.
for me.
Hold on.
If I go to that it's not normal, I'll start questioning God. And then when I start questioning God, now I have a problem because I shouldn't be questioning God. So, and the reason why I'll be questioning God is because why did you take my best friend? Why is my brother dead? Why is my cousin dead? Why did he get shot twice in the head? Why was his brains on my shirt? Was that a lesson for me? Was that him not listening because I told him not to?
I don't think God is the only
So-
one that give out the lessons.
So God, from my understanding, and I don't want to be religious. From my understanding, trying to find what up. From my understanding, God is the only one who can give life and take life. The devil is very persuasive, and he can persuade you into
persuade
doing
people.
things right, but he can't give it and take it.
Correct.
And the reason why I say this is because I have a cousin, right, who was shot. He was shot 5 times. He got shot in his neck, he got shot in his head, he got shot in his arm, he got shot in his leg, he got shot in his hand. And he lived. Right? He got the second time he got shot once in his side, and it traveled to his heart, and he died.
So, my grandfather died like
I'm glad you said.
So it's like, is it the God? Is it the devil? Is it, you
So
know?
my nigga.
I equate death in life, birth and death to God.
So,
I equate that to God because that's my opinion.
yeah,
I'm not saying that it's fact.
Opinions everywhere. Like everyone has an opinion. So I'm gonna speak from experience. Like I believe that's why I'm here today. You feel what I'm saying? Like this whole I wouldn't expect you to go this way. So nigga, I almost died 3 times. You feel what I'm saying? Like had my throat slit in the ear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So therefore,
Thank God you're here.
It's a purpose for a
For
person
you.
to be here.
For you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
with that being said, is I look at near-death experiences as lessons to give on to somebody else. So you're here for
What's
a
up,
purpose.
bro?
So it's
Say
their
hello, what's
job
up?
is to find out what your purpose is.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I never was the one that always look at the death. I would look at why the death happened.
Okay.
Or the cause of the death. What caused that death? Like,
Okay.
I've done a lot of bullshit in my life, and a lot of people suffer from my sinning.
Absolutely.
You understand? So
Absolutely.
it's not always meant for them, but sometimes they get the
end of the stick,
repercussions
yeah.
off of what
That's
you
karma.
did or what somebody else did that
That's
they
karma.
hang with closer. So
a lot
you
of people
can't
don't believe in
question
that
it, and you can't doubt God. You can't
Right.
point your finger at God. It's
Right.
just that He didn't give it to you, but He gave it to your man next to you. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
because
So-
because sometimes you gotta hurt by watching others hurt.
exactly.
Feel me?
Especially
Now-
if you're passionate with that. Y'all like
Yeah.
you ain't
Now-
gonna feel it, but you feel it. He ain't hit him like, damn, I did that, but
yeah, I could have got shot. It didn't bother me, but if you shoot my man, it's going
I'm
to
hurt because
Yeah.
I know I deserved it.
Yeah.
Right.
But he didn't deserve it.
Right.
So that's what I live
understand
by. That's
that.
how you. That's how I get over death. That's how I
So-
understand what's going on in life. You know what I mean? Like,
So again, not to be too religious, right? But in the Bible, which is the basic instructions before you leave Earth, right? They tell you, and I'm not Christian. They tell you, and I'm not saying that the Bible is wrong. The Bible is a book of the Lord. I'm not saying that it's wrong at all. I'm just saying I'm not Christian. In the Bible, it says to celebrate death and you mourn life.
Yeah.
So we do that. We as a people, we do it backwards. And what I mean by that is we have baby showers, we have gender reveals. When a baby is born, we bring balloons to the hospital. Everything's great. When the girl is pregnant, it's she's pregnant, she bringing life. Blah, blah, blah. And when somebody dies, it's crying, it's sad, it's tears, right? One culture that I know kind of does it the right way is New Orleans.
yeah, they come through
And dance.
march.
Yeah, they have it's what is called a second
uh,
line. The first line is the what is it called when I've been drinking a little
The
bit.
band?
No, what is it? Hearse. The first line is when the hearse is taking the casket to the grave. The second line, that's why it's called the second line. The second line is the band celebrating, dancing, cheering, so forth and so on about the life that just left, right? So the only thing that the reason why I understand that saying is that you're supposed to celebrate death and mourn life is because when a person is coming into this world, they're coming into trouble. They're coming into bills. They're coming into debt. They're coming into envy. They're coming and basically some people say that, and this is not me.
This is hell.
Some people say that Earth is hell, and the afterlife is heaven, because you no longer have to
Endure the bullshit.
endure anything, right? So what I like to ask people is, can you remember before you was born? Do you remember anything before you was born? Do you remember anything when you were born?
I don't know.
In my mind and in my opinion, that's death. You know when you sleep and it's just black and you sleep? You're not having a dream. You're not nothing. It's just black and then, you wake up the next morning.
I'm a firm believer.
That's death to
I'm
me.
a firm believer when you
I'm
die.
not saying that that's true. I'm just
Miss
saying.
Armstrong 410 said, I'm scared to pass away.
Why?
Wow, you gonna go.
What makes you scared? Everybody has a death date.
It's gonna go.
You
It's
just
gonna go.
don't know when it is.
But I was
And the
sure
fucked
so.
up part about it is, if you knew your expiration date, it would make you
It make
crazy.
you move.
How?
It will make you
You
crazy.
would probably go before your expiration.
That's a
date.
question.
Hell
They put
yeah.
on my motherfucking IG.
It would stress you
would
out.
If you knew your fucking expiration date,
It would
would you
stress you
go
out.
even harder, or would you just be like in a
So-
humble like?
So us three are a little bit older, right? You remember the lock song? You had 24 hours to
24
live.
hours to live.
What would you do? You know? That's going to be something I talk about next week. If you had 24 hours to live,
What would you do?
what would you do?
I do the same thing I'm doing for these hours right now. 'Cause I'm building my
couldn't tell
legacy
you.
right now.
What would you do?
So
I'd be,
therefore,
I'd be so fucking emotional. I couldn't
But
tell
that's
you.
why I'm going to go
But
ahead and talk about it next week. Because I want to know
So
that.
Yeah.
that's a good. I might not be here next week, but I'm gonna say something before I shut the fuck up. Period. If they gotta tell you, boy, you got 24 hours to live to live your life. If it take that for you to live the way you want to live, you ain't living.
You was
your
never
life.
living.
You was
You
never
live your
living.
life. If you tell me you got 24 hours to live your life, fuck am I doing all this time? Like I
Right.
gotta live up to that. Like I gotta live every day. I only got 24 hours. You're supposed to wake up with that whole mentality. Like I got 24 hours to live. How many I see tomorrow? You know what I mean? So every day I got 24 hours to live. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta. That's my motivational shit. I'm a motivational motherfucker, and I believe in going out to get what you believe in.
Oh,
You know what
believe
I'm
me,
saying?
I'm the
I believe in
same
you
way.
fellas, and we gonna make it happen by any means. But I
I'm the
talk to
same
you
way.
guys. I appreciate you guys for having me.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely
I appreciate
appreciate you.
What you say, bro? What's the word?
What?
What you say?
Oh, Miss Armstrong 410 said, not being here anymore is kind of scary, especially loved ones. But she said, but I feel y'all. I just want to live forever, but that's not possible.
So to live
This ain't
forever, so to live
I wouldn't be
forever,
living.
This ain't living.
to live forever would be horrible. That would be
Yeah.
a horrible thing.
What's her name?
I would never
Miss
want to live
Armstrong
forever.
410.
It's Armstrong 410.
I would never want to live forever.
Do you want to live having to pay bills all your life? Having to worry about people dying all your life? Having dealing with death all your life? This is not living.
If you live forever,
This is not living. This is definitely
everybody,
not living.
if you live forever, everybody that you know
Yeah, gonna be gone.
gonna be gone,
You can be sad.
including your nieces and nephews, and their nieces and nephews.
I don't want to see that.
Including
I don't wanna see
your
it.
kids, your grandkids, their kids, and
I
the
don't wanna
kids
see it.
after. Oh, if you live
You don't
forever,
want to see it.
She said, no,
Nobody-
sweetie.
You don't want to see it, man. I told you, think
Nah.
that. Rethink
yeah,
that.
it's not. That's
Rethink
not a
that.
good idea to live forever. It's not a
Rethink
good
that.
idea
I don't.
now.
But it's people working
now
on it,
to
though.
to be rich forever.
Let me.
To be rich forever
I'm
is a
always
difference.
rich.
And I'm not talking about rich as in money. I'm talking about rich as in spirit.
Rich and period. Yeah.
To be rich forever, that's different. But to live forever,
That's a goal.
something totally different, man. Death is something that's inevitable, man. And I wanted to bring it up because we're going into 2021, or we're in 2021, and I want people to understand that don't be scared of death, man. Don't be scared of death. It is what it is. You know, you're gonna die.
Mhm.
You're gonna die. All of us is gonna die. We don't know
Okay, I
when.
got you.
We don't know how. We don't know who we gonna be with. We don't know none of that. But you're gonna die. So there's no need to be scared.
Embrace that shit.
Again, I want to shout out to my sponsor, www.jewsofjoyfulboutique.com. That's Jews with a Z. Make sure you check them out. I'm a move into my fare for the week.
Hold on, let me get one comment out the way though.
Okay,
True Humble
absolutely.
Queen said, live in the seconds and pray to make it through the day.
She said, do what?
She said, live in the seconds and pray to make it through the day.
Okay. Live in a second.
Yeah.
Seconds.
Yeah.
Make it through the day.
I say, my shit is My shit is live for the day, forget about tomorrow, and pray for. Live for the day, forget about yesterday, and pray for tomorrow, because yesterday never mattered. It was history.
Well, praying for tomorrow. I'm not downing.
No, praying for tomorrow
downing.
means praying for good health, praying for wealth, praying for prosperity.
No, listen to what I'm saying. All right, and now we're about to get real. I'm about to go on some different shit.
I like how he talk.
I'm about to go on some different shit, right?
Let him go. He gonna go.
I'm about to go on some different shit. All right. You said how old are you?
I'm 37.
Now, are you 37 or is your body 37?
My body 37. My mental is like 56, 70.
Okay.
Easy.
All right. So, our birthday, it is a birthday, but it's really
For your body.
don't mean nothing. Right? It's for your body.
But we not
right?
promised tomorrow.
Exactly. So,
True Humble
Let
Queen
me-
said we not promised tomorrow.
So this is why I'm saying I'm ready to go deep. Yesterday doesn't exist.
At all.
The future doesn't exist.
Because you might not see it.
The future doesn't exist because you can't touch it. It's not tangible. The only thing that exists is now.
That's why I say pray for this.
But you praying for something that don't
you praying
exist.
for something that you want to see.
You want to see it, but it don't exist.
Agreed.
Feel me?
You
So
don't know what the future holds.
I told you don't know what the future holds. Why? Don't
It
you
don't
know
exist yet.
Because it don't exist.
Correct.
You feel me?
I like
So
it.
in the
You
end,
all right with me.
so in the end, right? So in the end, all we have is the
Now.
present.
Well,
So why is it called the present? Because it's a gift.
it's a gift.
Because it's a gift.
I say it all the time. It's called the present because it's something that's a gift for you
It's
for right
a
now.
gift.
It is a blessing to be in the present.
Right? So
Yes,
It's
sir.
a fact.
I can't go back and fix anything.
No sir.
And I can't go forward
No sir.
to change anything. Right? And had anybody out of all of us in here and in my comments, have you seen the movie called The Butterfly Effect?
Yep.
You ever seen that?
You tried to change
You
it.
need to look at it. Anything, listen, anything, the smallest thing, and this is what I mean by the smallest thing. He could have went back yesterday, moved this cup
Mm-hmm.
to the right instead of moving it to the left.
Yeah, to kill the whole board.
It's gonna change everything, all because he moved the cup
Yeah.
to the right. It's gonna change his whole life. And then he had to keep going back and keep going back and keep going back to try to fix and fix and fix to the point where as though he realized the only way he can fix it all is if he go all the way back to his death and kill himself.
What was that, number 7?
What's that? Number one, what? Butterfly Effect is only.
It's only two.
It's only two
The first one's the only one that really.
that really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
The first
other
one,
one-
and the first one is with
But Ben
Ashton
Affleck,
Kutcher.
yo. Not Ben Affleck. Ashton
Ashton
Kutcher.
Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher was the second one. Ben Affleck
Ashton
was the first
Kutcher.
one.
No, Ben Affleck is the second
The
one.
second
Ashton
one. Ashton
Kutcher
Kutcher
is
was
the
the first
first
one.
one.
Okay.
So, I love that movie.
Oh yeah, they said they fuck with it. They
Yeah,
watched it.
absolutely, absolutely. Check us out,
It's
man.
real shit.
They talk about the movie.
Oh yeah, Butterfly Effect. Well, either way, check
So
us
fuck
out
with us.
every Saturday at 3:30. But yeah, the future does not exist.
Mm-mm.
The past does not exist. The only thing we can live in
The present.
is the present, which is today. And I mean today as in right now as
Right
I'm
now.
talking to you.
Yeah.
Because I can't go back to what I just said. Right now we at 1:23. I can't go back to when we was at 2 minutes. I can't change nothing that I said when we was at 2 minutes.
No need.
Appreciate you.
It's in the air, bro.
True Humble Queen. We
know?
definitely appreciate it.
It's in the air, and you can't change nothing that's in the air. And that's why they tell you watch what you pray for and watch what you speak about. Because when you put that energy in the air, it's there. If you
there.
speak something out your mouth
It's
that you
gonna
don't
happen.
want,
It's gonna
it's
happen.
gonna come. And one thing I do know
It's gonna happen.
is words.
It's stronger than
As
fucking
simple as the words, as simple as "Welcome to the Fear Podcast" is a spell. When I speak words to you, I'm casting a spell on you. And no, I'm not a witch. But what I mean by I'm casting a spell on you is while I'm speaking words to you,
Put it in the
what
atmosphere, man.
are you doing?
Responding.
Nah,
Listen.
What?
you gonna sit there
I'm
and you gonna
listening,
listen
right.
because I'm speaking words, so you stuck.
catching that
Exactly.
attention. You catching that.
Everything was the devil back in
Once
the
you
day.
catch somebody's attention,
You casted a spell on
you
them.
can
You got
say
'em.
whatever the fuck you want because they listening to you. You got
got
their
'em.
attention. You got their undivided, and they just can be like, "What does this
got
nigga
'em.
say?"
You
You might
got
not adhere to it after he said, but right then and there, I got you.
You got him. One thing my
Yeah,
mother used to
so-
tell me when I was a kid is, "You a slick talking motherfucker." And I used to be like, "I don't understand what you're saying, Ma. I'm being me. I'm being who I am."
Everybody ain't got it.
And when I got older, I realized that some people can't communicate the
Everybody
way
ain't
that I
got it.
communicate. And it's a blessing to be able to communicate the way I communicate. And I embrace it sometime, not all the time. Because sometimes I just want to go in my little shell. And then my brother be like, no.
No.
Scoot,
Gotta come
nigga.
out of there.
Right? So I appreciate that too. But in the end, I want to say it one more time because it's deep. And I hope y'all understand it. And my following and my little brother following. You cannot. The future does not exist. The past does not exist. You only exist in the present. That's it. The present is a gift. Cherish it, respect it, love it, and do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
Comment.
Oh,
That's the key.
Ashley, Naraya, casting a spell, your words, experience sticks to your
Subconscious.
subconscious. Your subconscious can't tell when what illusion or bad is happening. It just takes, and then this is why you have to be careful what you choose to take.
Let me see.
And
Casting a spell, your words / experiences sticks to your subconscious. Your subconscious can't tell an illusion or a bad is happening. It just takes it in. And this is why you have to be careful of what you choose to take.
It takes it in and
Take
plays it
in.
out.
Absolutely.
It takes it in and plays it out. She said
Absolutely.
what she said.
She on the
that's,
same.
That's a chick. That's a female.
Yeah, she on the same tip we on.
Yeah, she said
Absolutely.
a mouthful right there.
Yeah,
That's
you're
real
100% correct, young lady.
shit. She is.
You're 100% correct. And whatever dude dates you need to be 10 times sharper.
Facts.
Need to get you a king, baby.
Facts. Upgrade. Upgrade your royalty.
So again, like I was about to say before we spoke on that, this is the Fear Podcast, and each week we speak on our fear meaning. Fear meaning we face everything and rise. So in my comments, let me know something that you faced and you rose above, whether it be for 2020, whether it be for today, or whether it be, well, we only gonna speak for today because the future and tomorrow and yesterday don't exist. So we're gonna speak for today and we're gonna speak for 2020 alone. What was your fear? I know my fear was to understand that there's some things in my life I don't have the power to control. And I can control my destiny, but I can't control everything in my life, meaning it's people in my life and it's things in my life that I can't control. And when I realized that, it made me understand a lot more about myself, because it gave me the power to understand that no, I can't control that element, but I can control my element and my narrative and the page that I'm on. I have two. I also had a fear and had to face everything and rise of realizing that even though we can grow up with some people, even though you want to bring them on with you, even though you want to teach them everything and show them what you know, some people don't want that information. Some people are content and feel as though you can't give it to them, but somebody else can. So you have to let them go. And that was very hard for me to let some people go that I really felt like I was going to spend the rest of my life with, far as brother wise. And I also realized that some people are dangerous for you and your mental stability. Not dangerous for your safety because you're gonna die for your safety, but dangerous for your mental stability and for your heart and for your emotions. Once I faced those things and I realized those things, I came out a stronger man and a better man, and I'm ready to face the present. Not tomorrow, not the past, but I'm ready to face the present. That was my fear for these weeks. It was 2 of them. What about you?
My fear is that I learned that you can't help everybody out
No, you can't.
at all. No matter like how much you try to help them or put something in their head, you at the end of the day you gonna end up beating yourself up. So
Yep.
sometimes you just gotta let it be. Sometimes.
Not sometimes, all the time.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
All the time.
All the time. But yeah.
My fear, something I had to face was personal. Like hadn't to deal with me. I had to realize, piggybacking off of what you said, how your mental is the central. Once your mental is disturbed, your world is disturbed.
It's all right.
So I had to face certain things in my world to make sure my mental was 100. Because when my mental's not 100, I can't move. I can't move, and I'm stagnated. And I'm thinking about thoughts and shit that I know I'm not supposed to be doing.
Absolutely.
I'm pulled away from that positive energy that I know I'm supposed to be headed down, that I know feels right.
Absolutely.
So I had to face that fear and really conquer it within myself.
Absolutely.
I think I did a good job.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Facts.
I'm still here.
My fear that I faced coming into the past month of 2020, going into 2021, was me turning back to my old self. You understand? Certain situations is presented to you that asks for your own self, your old self. Let me say that. And when you're on a whole nother level, my vibes and my energy is totally different. So when you're on a whole nother level, you gotta understand that you gotta the old you isn't here no more. You know what I mean? He's dead, gone, wherever he's at. But the new you is what really resonate to everybody in front of you. So my fear was that old me coming up and doing things that bring me back to my old life.
Absolutely.
And my old life is not prosperous. It's not going to make me go where I'm trying to go for 2021. So that was my fear, going back to me from fucking 06, 05.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So,
Well, I appreciate you for coming today, brother.
Facts.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, producer, man.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
Shout out to www.jewsofjoyforboutique.com. We are the Fed Podcast that go by the name of Hellboy KCK.
It's the kid, Mr. Bangers.
Yes, sir. Make sure you go ahead and download the Humble Goat hosted by...
Get at me in the DM, kck.djr03 to purchase.
Absolutely.
On Instagram.
Make sure you purchase that Humble Goat hosted by KCK Big Dre. Lil Durk just dropped something called The Voice. Check that out. And yeah, we see y'all next week, 3:30, same time, same place. It's the Fed Podcast, baby. This is what we do. Cheers to all. Happy New Year.
We out.